How you doing, everyone? I'm here at Panther Stadium, but it's not a Friday. Instead, we are interviewing one of the most important parts of our football team. That's right, Juelz Goff. Right now, he just broke a long-standing record. Not only in amount, but in years. A 48-year-old record he broke by over 3,000 yards on his career. I'm Cole Erling, and this is Central's Playbook.
In his senior year, Juelz Goff has been on a hot streak, gaining enough yards to beat the 3,196 career rushing record by 3,355.
But today, it's just a quiet day at the field on a day off, and Juelz has time to practice new plays and reflect on his new accomplishment. So, of course, big news within Central right now. You just got the career rushing record in the entire school. It was a 48-year record. How does it feel to just break a record that's kind of lasted that long?
I really don't know how to explain the feeling. I just feel like I respect the man that had the record, and I know like you got to work extremely hard to get that record, and I put in the work, and I didn't really focus on the results. So just proud of myself, proud of the training I put in. I appreciate my coaches, my trainers, my supporting cast, my family, my parents, and just everything that leads up into it, and just not just the record, but everything else.
And now with you breaking the record at about 33.55, do you think you're going to be able to hit maybe 4,000 or even 5,000 yards?
Potentially. Got to put the work in, as always, and focus on winning first, because with playoffs coming up, you either win or you go home. If that comes, like, I would definitely be proud and happy to have that accomplishment.
Of course, last year you did commit to Pitt, and now as you kind of finish up here, how do you feel about now you're going to graduate and now you're going to move out to Pitt and play with a team that maybe hasn't been doing quite as well as a lot of people should think right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you think you're going to make that change, and how do you feel, kind of being that guy that could make that change?
As always, I feel like the coaching staff is going to put us in a position to be better for next year, because I mean, you wanna start here, but with them starting a little bit lower than they want to, they're definitely gonna boost their standard and do whatever they gotta do. And I'm gonna come in and do whatever I gotta do. Put in the work. It doesn't matter if it takes hours, days, weeks, maybe even some months. So yeah.
And what do you think the best part will be about moving out to Pittsburgh?
Just playing for a Power 5 program and being in the college football community. I feel like that's the best part of it.
And of course, with this being your senior year, we have Cameron Deal as kind of our second string, and then Baze Reedy as the third string. Have you done any work with them to try to continue that legacy after you're done here?
For when I'm done, I don't really know who's going to step up and be next. So I really just talk to all the younger running backs and just give my best advice, give what I would do in those situations, try to coach them up when I'm not in. I'll talk to them as a whole, and I'll talk to them like individually, just have those one-on-ones, just to give my best advice, give my best input, so that when I leave, they'll be prepared and be ready.
Okay, 2 fun questions. Number 1, you or Carter Vaughn?
I feel like if you're in a comparison with anyone else, like, you should always say yourself. Like, if they would ask me or Deion Sanders, me or Barry Sanders, like, I would say myself. But yeah, I love Carter.
And then the second one, it's the big news right now. Flag football has now been added to the 2028 Olympics.
Yeah.
You're going to be fresh out of Pitt by then. Do you think you're going to be able to make the team?
Shoot, I hope.
All right, well, Juelz, I want to say it's been a great season. I think it's been a great season. With going to playoffs, I really don't care about how far we do. I think you've done a great job. I think Brooklyn's done a great job, despite whatever critique I've thrown out there this season. I mean, you're number 0, but 0 comes before 1.